Hey y'all, welcome to Black Spam. Oh my god, that light is gonna get on my last nerve. I am never gonna use it again. I don't know what I was thinking. You can see it in your eyes, your glasses, your life. It's like I'm looking at the light. Look at me, look at you, talk to you, look at me, look at the light. But anyway, I came on here just to expound on my thoughts on what I think would be like the beginning of a beautiful revolution on our part if we were organized. I sat back, just wanted to see what my people, what we as a people was gonna do when the shit hit the fan, so to speak. When it was time to when it was time to react or be reactionary to what's going on. Now, number one, make no mistake, when they say that they are putting out Africans in China, make no mistake, them not Africans. They were fucking with their dark-skinned Aborigine. Every place where you see European-esque looking people, they went through a whole process of racism and colonialism them damn selves. That shit has been everywhere. It's happened to everyone. So with that being said, they're Aborigine. If you go to Asia, it's a lot of them afros. You got Chinese eyes. They're like light-skinned people, or they're like really, really dark. Like their dark is like a brown. I can't describe it, but anyway, they're fucking with their dark, their Aboriginal, their own people. They probably found a few Africans to rough up for media purposes. If those are even Africans, they could still be Aboriginals. We don't know because we didn't get a close-up look at them. I didn't anyway. So they trying to blame it on Africans. Nah, they just harassing the Aboriginals, saying that this is the Africans' fault, because every time they fuck with a bland Aboriginal, they always equate them to Africans. Say they're Africans. I don't give a fuck where they go. You could be in Belize, you could be in the islands, you could be here in Texas, in the United States. No matter where you fucking go, they're gonna say that the Aborigine there are from Africa. They're gonna be African Islander, African Asian. They're gonna be African something, motherfucker, because you ain't from here. That's some shit. But anyway, so with that being said, I want us to keep that in mind. Now, for me, I feel like the adequate response to this would be okay. And not because of how they treat their Aborigine back home, just because we need to think smarter, and this could be our catalyst to propel us forward. Because right now, we as a people are on an economic pause. We're only buying the essentials for the most part. You know, I probably did a little online shopping I probably shouldn't have done. But we're only buying the essentials, and we're, we bunkering down. So right now, the economy is suffering without our black dollar. Make no motherfucking mistake, okay? So with that being said, when our dollar goes back into fluctuation, maybe we should focus on black-owned businesses, even if it's restaurants, even if it's clothing, like we have to nails. Like I know several black women that do nails. Like, why are y'all steady going to these Asians? You know what I'm saying? I've been buying my hair from black girls off the street, because I braid and amongst other things. But I've been buying my hair from girls off the street because of shit. Support black business. What's up? After this is over, they could probably go online and buy them some kilos of braiding hair and still be the supplier. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is this. We're going to have to kind of learn how to disengage from people. Did that make sense? We have to disengage, disassociate. And with this social distancing, we have really distanced our enemy away from us to the point where we could probably make a move without them suspecting it. But, we're not that thought out. And like I said, in all my videos, unity is not about us hugging and locking in shoulders and all that shit. Our unity could just being moving in the same fashion. Acting the same, having the same reaction to certain things. We don't have to like each other, live by each other. A lot of y'all don't like white folk, but as soon as y'all get some money, y'all gonna move in the white folk neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all, have been victims of racism on some level, but they schools is better. White ice is colder. They schools is better. Their neighborhoods is better. Everything is better about them. Yet the most highly educated white people gotta still buy their way in Ivy League colleges, and we just getting in there by the sweat on our brow and through our intellectual potential. So I mean, so who is really the coldest? You know what I'm saying? And now it's time to reestablish that mindset. Now it is time for us to pick up some wherewithal, some pride within ourselves, and be like, you know what? I ain't fucking with them. Excuse me, and I've corona. That was a sneeze. The ceiling fan is on. I'm not fucking with them chinks no more. You know, you sure motherfucking right. Let me just continue to do business with who I'm doing business with, and fuck them. It is what it is. Now is the time. We've been trying to separate ourselves economically from other races for a minute. They have done it for us. They have literally shut down other races in our neighborhoods. You got a few Iranians with gas stations, but we can get rid of the gas stations in just one swell kick. So all I'm saying, well, their ownership anyway. All I'm saying is shit. Come on, I mean, let's, you know, we could make an economic move. Once we get structured economically, we already have our soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Whether we see them or not, we already have our soldiers in the community that's going to strap up and get out there and do the damn thing for us. So since we have that already, all we gotta do is just flip the switch on them. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why white folk don't fuck with us in the summertime, because they know when that melanin get to running and them guns get to busting, that it's over. So so they pacify us in the summertime. They're about to start kissing our ass in a little bit, you know, telling us we great and all of this shit. We watch them work. So anyway, with that being said, and they gonna help us and all that this shit, whatever. Even Trump said, shit, what you got to lose? Fuck with me, shit. At least I ain't fucking with you, you know, like the other presidents. Anyway, this is how I feel. I feel like once we make that first strike, that economic blow, and we start making more, we can start making more black millionaires. And I'm talking about grassroots black, to where they are so close to the hood when they make that money till they can't help but to bless it. I'm not talking about the ones, the posh, the elite, the groomed, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just regular folk out here, same people live in the neighborhood with you. You know, this person do taxes, this person does this person has a beauty supply on wheels, you know, like just within our own neighborhoods, you know, and that'll be a better example for our kids just right there. Like, we could change the mindset of our youth by using this corona shit as a catalyst to start doing more business with each other. Once we start doing more business with each other and get used to living off and surviving off each other, man, I'm telling you, like, I am telling you, it's fucking over. Like, real talk. Like, come on, y'all. Like, y'all gotta be tired of being with some motherfucker foot on your neck. Like, socially, racially, and politically, like, motherfucker's foot is on our neck right now. And we not, like, doing a damn thing about it. Not even trying. And I think that is so weird. That's so bitch made of us. Like I believe my generation was the generation after me was like the first generation where we were starting to kind of release the confines of a negative propaganda campaign, and we were starting to get a little more rowdy. Even though their energy has been misguided for the last 30 years, I really feel like their raw energy can be tapped in by effective leadership, and like it could be really on, like because they are already some hustlers. There has been a soar or a skyrocket in black entrepreneurialism. You know what I'm saying? Men and women, they want to say it's been a skyrocket in black women. They love to propagate like us separately, but nah, as a people, all we gotta do is just start doing more business with each other, start sharing with each other. And I think that once we share with each other, at some point, we will, how can I put it? At some point, we will begin to have like a natural reconditionment of our brain. Because right now we're thinking we're going to business with bad people, somebody gonna fuck somebody, we gotta watch everybody, nobody can calm down, everybody gotta be on 10, and we gotta watch every dollar, everything, because we in business together and we know niggas fuck each other. We can get rid of that stigma that we have for one another once you just start spending money with each other. I'm telling you, like that the frequency of money for some reason relaxes things. You know, they say money can't buy happiness, but being financially and economically free, you know what I'm saying, can change the motherfucking mindset. I'm telling you. So, with that being said, we have to kind of see the big picture that can come from what is happening with this coronavirus, with this separation of us. We have hunkered down by each other. A lot of us, you know what I'm saying? We need to like keep this, make this mindset grow into a mentality to where we still social distancing from them motherfuckers. We still financially, socially distancing. Fine social dis. Ourselves from other races. We can survive without them. You know what I'm saying? All we need is a little black grocery store to pop up and take over, just like the munchies. Y'all know that Hispanic grocery store, the Montuderos, Mundos, whatever the fuck it's called. I feel like once we, like, I don't want to say exercise. Yeah, but yeah, exercise. Exercise that colonial energy from within ourselves that we have ingested and digested and taken over the years. Let's get that out. Y'all talking about detoxing, man. Detox your chakra system. Detox your mitochondrial DNA. Y'all detoxing fucking organs and shit, but your spiritual system all fucked up, which is the guiding compass to the fucking vessel that you are using on a day-to-day basis. So if the spirit is rotten, it's going to continue to fester in the organs. Like, clean your spirit. Clean your way of fucking thinking. Like, if you going to clean something, motherfucker. Excuse my language. That was so aggressive. Excuse me. These are my passive glasses. Now, anyway, so, yeah, let's do that. Let's use this as a catalyst. And then once we start spending money with each other, we can move forward. Check out my video, exclusivity in the black community, where I talk about doing business with each other. Then start living by each other. Once we start living by each other, then we could start trusting each other and rebuilding. And we could take the hood back to being a neighborhood, take neighborhood back to being a community, and take community back to being social, political, financial freedom, wealth, and health generationally among ourselves. You know, I don't know, like, don't y'all want that? Like, yeah, right? I'm not going crazy over here. So, now that's step one. Really, now that's step two. I jumped the gun. First, we got to get rid of all these bitch-ass niggas. And what I mean by bitch-ass niggas is we have to get rid of the enablers and the race collaborators. It's time to clean house. You know what I'm saying? Just like, for example, let me say what a race collaborator is. Let me put it to you. I'm going to use Africa, for example, because everybody seems to identify with the racism over there, but feel like it's easing up over here. So, in Africa, there were tribes and chieftains. Certain tribes, chieftains sold them out. There was what's that tribe called? They was so strong. The Botswana tribe. It began with a B. Look it up. You know, whatever. Comment below if you get the correct pronunciation. But y'all remember that tribal? He was the son of the chief, and he married a British woman. The Botswanian tribe. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, he married a British woman. He married a white bitch, and then now it's a bunch of Drakes over there running one of the mightiest tribes. And that tribe still has power. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just white power. You feel me? So let's get, like, that's what I mean by a race collaborator. Not because he married a white bitch, but because his whole family turned white and started taking on the ideologies of the British. That's why you got to watch who you gal. You got to watch who your rider is. You got to watch who your woman is. Because, like, the woman that a man is with defines the man. And I know y'all probably don't want to believe that, but it's true. If you see a bullshit ass man out there, he could even be a good man and be struggling. I guarantee you he ain't got no bitch, and he ain't got no strong ass bitch that's willing to be like, look, this is what the fuck it is type shit. Let's get a plan together. Let's do this, because we have always been our man strategists through life, even on a war level. Like, I'm thinking, we have always been they fucking strategists and they thought and they backbone. You know what I'm saying? Because what strengthens the back like into action in your chakra system into action is your mind frame. So if you have a strong woman giving you an adequate mind frame, then you can go out there and take over the world. Like, Your dad was a piece of shit, but now he trying to be in your life because he done got a good bitch. He got some land. He got his shit together. Now he trying to be a daddy to you because he ain't fucking with hoes no more. Now he got him a real woman instead of a bullshit bitch. So anyway, I went off the record. Did not all off schedule, but yeah, we got to get rid of the race collaborators. We got to get rid of the ones who will work with them. At the end of the day, we need isolation. We need social distancing from them to be better. Just like you and your dude arguing, and he be like, you know, he need you and your little friend getting into it. He say he needs some space. What the fuck? You know what I mean? You know, we need some space to think away from you bitches. You know what I'm saying? And while we away thinking, we can start spending money with each other. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get rid of the whole ass niggas. We gotta get rid of the Eugene Roberts. I remember, okay, y'all remember that documentary that was about who killed Malcolm X on Netflix? And they was talking about Eugene Roberts. And I been told y'all that nigga was an agent. Him and R.R. Moon that took over Tuskegee after our great died. I feel as though, like when I said that people said conspiracy theories, they always all crazy and blah, 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 blah. Like people always do me half the time on the slick side. And there it was right there on TV. He was an informant. He was an agent. Eugene Roberts have brought down several parties, whether you know it or not. Like his name is attached to a lot of downfalls, just like Elaine Brown, bitch ass. Y'all know who that hoe is. All the other Black Panthers living in exile and then change their name to African pseudo names. And they not even allowed in this country. If they do, they sneaking. You know, half of them dead or died. And they all got fucking one bitch in common. Like, come on, man. Like, and then after all of that, living in exile and all that shit, then Elaine Brown, she is and still working in government. Still has an adequate job. I think as a professor or something at one point. So she's the only Black Panther that landed on her feet and was successful without consistent FBI watch or the intelligence gathering and harassment and all that there shit. But she wasn't with the people. Y'all better read. Asada used to have a blog back in the day. Better try to see if it's still up there and look it up. She chopped that hoe up. But anyway, so like people like her, people like Elaine Brown, we got to get rid of them. People like what's his name, Haitian Jack, that fucked over Tupac. You know, people like Farrakhan, who fucked over Malcolm. You know what I'm saying? We have to get rid of the parasites within our race that are pulling strings for us on a political, financial, and social level. You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop following celebrities and start following more people with common sense. You know what I'm saying? We have to stop. We have to get rid of the fake ass celebrity that's telling us to vote Democrat, to vote Republican, and telling us to not fuck with none of them niggas and to get ourselves together and to stop spending money with the motherfuckers. Somebody please tell Cardi B, excuse me, that she is not a... Somebody please tell Cardi B she is not a politician. She does not speak for us. Ain't Mexicans having problems? Is there anyone in Latin America that's having a political issue that this bitch can go speak on? She always speaking on black people shit. Girl, move around. Go back to your father. We reject your deposit, Cardi. Okay, we don't want you rejected into our political struggle. We don't want your deposits. You have been rejected. You can go back. Cancel that Cash App transaction. You know what I mean? We don't want you, bitch. Close your mouth and talk on some Spanish problem. Y'all come get serious. Come get y'all girl. The fuck? Hey, she one of the light-skinned Latinas. I know she's socially acceptable over there. Please come get your girl. El como get her. El punto. Please. Now, anyway, back to what I was saying. We have to drain our society on every single level of our race collaborator of the sellouts. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all see that bitch talking to Bernie Sanders? They had on that blue hair with them blue buns. Bitch, that's how you get on live with any politician. Bitch, you didn't want to put your hand in a bun and put on a blazer, bitch, and sit there like you had some motherfucking sense with them long ass 5-inch claws. Like she was clutching her brother. She was making a good point. Shut the fuck up. Shit. So sick of that bitch. I want her. Stop. We reject your deposit, Cardi B. We don't want you in our community. Stop. You are not black by injection and you are not oppressed by association. I want you to quit it. Anyway, now, another one. Got to drain that bitch out. Like, get these people out of us that we ain't fucking with like that. Like, I'm sick of fucking seeing these niggas. Like, no cap. I'm tired. Did I say no cap? Oh my God, and I said it right. And then I dust my shoulders off. God damn, I was doing good. So, yeah, get rid of them. Clean our race out. So once we clean ourselves out, don't understand nothing you said. Okay, whatever. Bam. So we have to now, and then once we clean up our ranks, so get them out of there. Even in the Haitian Revolution, they was poisoning motherfuckers. Like, they was getting rid of the black people that was they was taking them out first. The black, like the nigga from the Django, like the dude that played, the dude that Samuel Jackson played, the Uncle Tommy. Yeah. All them motherfuckers with that ideology, all the crabs in the barrel got to go. You not coming with us. Even Marcus Garvey said, I'm not a Pan-Africanist, because I don't think we should all go back to nowhere and this is our shit. I don't think we need to migrate. I don't think we need to go somewhere and be immigrants when this is our shit. And those are illegal immigrants that immigrated over here from a European country. So, bitch, they can go. Fuck, I ain't going no goddamn well. Shit. Anyway. So, with that being said, get rid of them people. Get rid of them, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Then focus on our economic growth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Once we start really popping and we can really afford to train us in military, really we need to get a militia together first. But a militia and getting money go hand in hand. You gotta have people with guns ready to protect this shit. You know, you always got black people have a bad habit of not protecting their assets. That's a lot of reasons why a lot of our stability that we was able to create after slavery, for example, we couldn't hold on to it because we didn't have any militias. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't expecting white folk that used to own us to fight back when we became financially independent and physically free from their ass. Yeah, okay, we didn't expect no resistance and we were so passive. So we, to this day, yes, we do tend to have a habit of not building a militia to protect our many talents, our many fortunes that we're going to accumulate as a people. You know, that's why proximity is so important in this great come up, in this grand rising, because if we all spread out, it'll be hard for us to protect each other and look out for each other. You know what I'm saying? So we got to do business with each other. We got to live by each other, and this corona shit could be the perfect catalyst for us to do so. Because right now, like, black business has grown. They're not gonna tell us that, but I know I've been spending a lot more money, black, and I know y'all have. Because at the end of the day, they can tell us all day that we don't trust and love each other, but in our core, in the bottom of our root chakra that we need to balance out, we love and respect and honor one another. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when the shit goes south, the first thing you gonna do is call your nigga, call your bitch. Excuse my ebonic terms of the words that we really shouldn't be using. Excuse my usage of them, and you gonna see if they got a connection to this, if they got a line on this, if they got a line on that, and then it's somebody that sell it, and you gonna buy from them. We all been spending money with each other more than we normally do, and I appreciate that. We need to keep doing it. The ones that are making money right now, y'all need to keep supplying even after this corona shit. Don't shut down business. Keep it fucking popping. Keep it fucking moving. You know what I'm saying? And y'all keep spending y'all money with them. Shit, corona for life. That mentality that we got now, we ain't spending money with nobody. We staying in the house, we bunkering down to ourselves, we staying with ourselves, entertaining ourselves for our own purposes. Let's keep that in mind no matter why you doing it. You know, even if because you ain't got access to the Chinese bitch, you gonna let this black girl do your nails. Keep letting her do your nails after corona. What's up, Ash? You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. Let's do that. Big. So keep it up going, keep it popping. You know what I'm saying? Keep this. This is our time to shine, baby. This is our time to hit an economic blow on that ass. Keep them dollars going in black circles. Constantly. My nigga, keep going buying all them cigars. Keep buying them cartons of cigarettes. Keep it. Keep riding around selling that shit. Keep buying all that goddamn braided hair and hair products and selling it. Keep doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And with our support, we can grow these people into going from cars to buildings to shopping centers. You know what I'm saying? But with us, our financial support and the sweat on their brow, on our brow, on entrepreneur spirit's brow, we can do this. You know what I'm saying? And this could be the start of a beautiful community shift. It can go to that. We can really take the hood and turn it into a community. Y'all can stop saying Mexicans taking over y'all grandma in them neighborhood. Now, bitch, y'all giving it away. Because as soon as y'all get some money, I don't want to pay their taxes and then buy the property next to it. That's how motherfuckers end up over in the streets. Your grandma died, you get her house. You get a house in the same neighborhood. Bam, it's two. Now the family got two houses in that neighborhood. And that's not including the other properties, the other family members left other family members. You know what I'm saying? Where everybody used to live by each other. Like, I live in a neighborhood where my grandma raised her kids. My mama, we was here on and off, because we country folk too. And then my auntie around the corner, like, it's a whole family in this motherfucking neighborhood. I don't understand people. Like, you move that far away from your mama? The fuck? How crazy as hell. I don't get it. It's cool. That's why we ain't got no community now. But we can go back. Let this be the catalyst. Let this be the one that reels us in. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else? Let's see. No, Cardi is not a politician. We reject your deposit, Cardi. This can be the beginning of something great for us. Let's take advantage of this. You know what I'm saying? We could even do it passive aggressively and blame it on Corona. Like, we still scared, so we gonna still do business on the side. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to know what we doing. But we got to do something. This is time. They are weak and they not telling you. Like, who gonna tell you that? Who gonna tell the motherfuckers who they stole in from, in prison, rape, caused all this catastrophic degradation of health on? You know what I'm saying? And still do. How do we take that same pupil and then trust them when they come up and take over? You don't let them do nothing. You know what I'm saying? You damn sure don't tell them that, hey, the time to not strike is now because we are economically. Remember, they're a capitalist. Anytime a capitalist is economically weak, he is weak. His whole foundation is weak. Everything he about is weak because capitalism thrives on a lower class people, monetary, the monetary theft of lower class people to fund the upper echelon. So right now the upper echelon is weak because they're not funneling off their lower class right now because they can't funnel off us because we ain't out there spending no money with them. They get a little something, but they're not getting what they normally get. That's why the stimulus, that's why open our side to provide economic boost. We are the economic boost. When we stop spending money with the economic downfall, when we start spending money with the economic boost, they be talking about. Every time they say economic boost on C-SPAN, on CNN, on all them Caucasian, never Negro channels, I want y'all to know, put your face on it. Every time they say economic boost, it should be a black face right there on that bar rising up. Because that's our fucking money. So let's economic boost ourselves right now. And man, let's put instead of putting our foot on their neck, let's disassociate, disenfranchise from them, disengage, chill amongst ourselves, and get our shit together. You feel me? So I hope that this was enlightening, because I know I do speak aggressively, I do get excited, but I can't believe I bought this ring light. Like, it's just like, it just shows everywhere, and it's like, I miss my other light. I'm gonna go get it out the room because I'm not gonna do this. But anyway, so yeah, this is what I want to be. This is what I want to be done. And I think that this is the perfect cover to do it. We could do it under the cloak of this corona. No one has to know that we are united and that we are as one. That could be our business, our little secret. So yeah, let's do that. I love you guys. Thank you for watching Black Span. I don't know what beep that was, but that was so lame. But I'm not editing, so there's that. Okay, love you. Peace. Talk to you later. We are people of the sun. Get off the video game and go outside. I just want to say that. Please go outside. Get your vitamin D on. Peace.